Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on December the 16th, Mercury retrograde is ending. I know that some of you are going to be so relieved hearing this news, but we also have this brand new wave of energy entering our lives. It's more fresh, it's creative, and it's full of abundance. Now, some of you might already be feeling this wave of energy coming in as inspiration, as more energy. You're feeling more productive at this time. This is that wave of energy. Spirit wants you to flow with it. Now, I wanted to bring you some messages around this energy. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an Akashic Records Oracle message. I'm then going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, and then close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Gemini, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you, learning to forgive. Learning to forgive, Gemini. So the message here is, friction and hurt are inevitable in life. Learning to forgive is not a weakness, but a strength. When you forgive others, you let go of the burdens in your heart, freeing your mind and creating the possibility of relationships to repair. So once again, friction and hurt are inevitable in life. Learning to forgive is not a weakness, but a strength. When you forgive others, you let go of the burdens in your heart, freeing your mind and creating the possibility of relationship repair. Spirit is asking you to forgive someone, Gemini. So there may be someone in your life that you're having a hard time forgiving, and they're wanting you to be open to that forgiveness, because I just feel that it's going to open you up to this whole new experience in your life, one that maybe you've been longing to experience, right? So there's definitely something new coming in for you, especially around forgiveness. You're unlocking something by forgiving. And we have the 6 of Swords. So this is you moving past the pain, the hurt. I was going to say pert. So the pain and the hurt, right? Whatever happened, it happened, right? They're wanting you to set that aside and not dwell on it. Okay, they want you to create calm and peace within yourself around a certain situation. So the 6 of Swords here to start. We also have the King of Cups, so balance. This is where you master that peace and calm within yourself. And I feel that there's a reason and a purpose why Spirit keeps bringing up a peace and calm in your life. Maybe things are a little bit hectic. Maybe your emotions are all over the place. Whatever the reason, we have to bring ourselves back into center, back to balance, okay? So the King of Cups here, and we also have the 7 of Pentacles. So it's time to really look at what's working for you and what isn't working for you. As you are creating peace and balance in your life, this is an opportunity for you to release and let go of things that no longer serve your purpose. And I feel this has to do with beliefs. This has to do with stories. This has to do with habits and patterns, right? Behavior even. So they're wanting you to take a look at your inner self to see what needs to change within you in order to bring something into harmony. That is the 7 of Pentacles here. So I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. I feel there's a situation right now that feels off balance. This could be you and a spouse. This could be you and an employee, like a coworker. This could be you and a friend, or this could be you and a family member. I'm just seeing something being off balance here, and Spirit wants you to put aside your differences for a moment. Okay, so before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading today for you. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, yeah, I'm just getting some sort of, there's something, I'm getting a little bit of distance someone that is not seeing eye to eye with another, right? Something that was maybe long stretched. This is why I'm getting like family, maybe a sibling coming up here. But things are coming to peace. We got this beautiful flow, this new fresh energy coming into your life, Gemini, where Spirit is calling you to bring things to peace and calm. And you're going to be the biggest generator of this energy, is what they're saying here, because it starts with you. Okay, because it starts with what's happening within you. There's something there they want you to address, and it's an emotion that is rising here. I'm getting a lot of healing energy, so I do feel that there's some healing that is meant to happen, and forgiveness is going to be a part of that healing. Now, I know that some of you aren't ready to forgive someone, but they're really wanting you to be open to the possibility of forgiveness around something someone's done to you, something that has maybe even left a scar within you. Okay? I'm seeing something else here as well. A path that is opening up for you that is much more clear, that makes sense to you, that has... this is really interesting because it's a fresh energy, so it's actually allowing you to leave what didn't work behind you. You're seeing the promise of that in front of you. I don't know how this is showing up, but it feels like you're meant to move forward and leave the past behind. The past is the past. The past is your story, right? That is what's made you who you are today. Everything that you have overcome, you have gained strength from, right? You have grown from those experiences. You have become who you are because of what you've gone through. There's a purpose and reason for you to be where you are today, Gemini, okay? Everything that you've gone through, I'm seeing somebody standing here looking back and saying, you know what, that was all worth it. That was all worth it. I'm hearing somebody saying that. And whatever pains and hurts, I'm seeing someone coming to terms. So I'm feeling someone is healing, going through a healing journey right now. And whatever issues you might have had with someone, whatever turbulent energy may have been in a relationship, I feel that whatever those cords were that were tangled are untangling. And once they're clear and open, you're going to be able to decide whether you want to cut the cord or keep that cord in your life. This is what I'm getting here with this card. It's really interesting because I'm seeing different pathways here, different pathways available to you. And that's up to you what you choose to do. But Spirit is wanting you to put the past behind you and move forward, right? What happened in the past belongs in the past. It doesn't need to move forward with you. You have to let it go. So I feel that Spirit is calling some of you to let go of some things that you've been carrying around with you for a while, right? That might have to do with relationships. That might have to do with people, things that people may have said to you, things that they have done to you. The only person that these things that are sitting in your mind that you're carrying around, the only people they're hurting is you. Okay, so it's not doing anything to anyone else. So they're wanting you to come back to yourself. Give yourself a lot of love. I feel that some of you may have been hard on yourselves, and it's time for you to bring peace to yourself, bring peace to your soul. Okay, so sometimes we have to seek support or talk to someone around something that may have happened to us in our past. Open communication here is going to help. And if you're, somebody that doesn't want to talk to someone, writing it down, writing a journal, writing your story, writing a letter. Right? You don't have to give the letter to someone, but just writing the letter, letting the person know how you felt, what happened, your side of the story, and then letting it go. Okay, so this is what I'm getting here with the Six of Swords today for you. And balance, cultivating balance. So those of you that had a dramatic life, had a lot of drama in your life, maybe you created peace already. So I had a lot of drama in my life because of the people that I was surrounded by. It was always drama, and I was like, I just want to create peace in my life. Now my life is super peaceful and I absolutely love it. I know what I need in order to create peace in my life. I know what I don't need. And I know what I allow into my space and into my energy. This is what Spirit wants you to cultivate here as well, is this knowing of yourself. Knowing what triggers you, knowing the kind of energy that, makes you feel good and what doesn't make you feel good. And keeping yourself in that flow and that vibration that keeps your waters still, keeps your water still and quiet. This is within yourself. This is nothing external to you. So this is an inner calm, an inner tranquil sanctuary, right? So for me, I use meditation for this. I just feel like meditation takes me to a completely different space, energy, where I can be by myself, and it's just me and myself and my thoughts and everything. It's just like pulls me away from the reality. And maybe it's something different for you, but they're wanting you to cultivate, they want you to have a practice in your life that cultivates this inner peace within you. I feel it's now time to do that. Okay, so whether that's through exercise, whether that's through you doing meditation, I find yoga and animal flow to help me balance and keep myself centered. Regulating your energy, learning to regulate your energy. So if you're somebody that feels a lot of emotions, we're meant to feel our emotions, but we're not meant to hold on to them or dwell on them. So they want you to allow emotions to pass as they come through. And, you know, things happen in our lives, things trigger us, our emotions kind of rise, but it doesn't mean that we have to rise with them. We can just observe them rising and being like, whoa, okay, I'm going through this experience. You know what I like to do is anytime I'm feeling an emotion, I'll just say it out loud. I'm like, you know what? I feel sad right now. And if I need to cry, it's like, okay, I'm going to start crying because I feel sad and I can't keep the tears in. So I don't know. I feel that when I say it to myself, it's like, okay, I've said it, now it can happen. So you can try that for yourself. But yeah, there's this release that needs to happen. There's this balancing, and you're feeling this energy. And what's happening is through this peace and calm, you're going to tap in and tune into the energy of abundance. When you're at peace and calm, your life becomes peace and calm. And I feel some of you are seeking peace in your life, calm energy. I'm also getting relationship issues. I'm getting any kind of butting heads. I'm just seeing people here that might had an error in communication. So now there's something that has happened. All of this is going to iron itself out. Again, through peace and calm, understanding and listening. So this is where Spirit is asking you to take a step back for a moment and listen more. Okay, Gemini, to listen more. Because when you listen more, you're going to hear what is unsaid, is what Spirit is saying. You're going to hear what's unsaid. So some of you are really good at this. You're really good at subtlety. I'm a really good people reader. I can sense energies from a mile away. I know if someone's good or if they're bad, right? I can see, I don't know how, but it's almost like I can sense intentions behind people's actions. I pick up on subtleties. So some of you might be like this as well. You might be highly sensitive individuals. You might be empaths. Maybe you're clairvoyant. You might have a gift, and this gift is developing. So it's an opportunity for you to work with it, to learn to manage it, right? Use it to help others. You're meant to serve, right? So I feel that there's something that you're meant to actually express and share with others through that calm and balance that you create within yourself that allows you to connect with this energy and bring it out. Okay, so it's really powerful. They're wanting, and you know, you have something in your heart. I'm definitely seeing challenges here with the mountains, but there's something that is calling you right now. Follow that call. Follow that call, Gemini. There's something that your heart desires. There's something that you're longing or yearning to do. This has to do with your cup being full. This has to do with your heart energy expanding and being full, right? So you want to be heart-centered. Move through the energy of love, kindness, and compassion, because the more that you can express that out in the world, the more you're going to see that coming back to you. Okay, so the King of Cups, and we also have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is where I'm seeing a lot of shifts taking place in your life. I'm seeing some of you rearranging your life or making changes. These are changes that are necessary, I feel, because you're becoming aware. You're letting a lot go. You're lightening the load. You're starting to see the path ahead. It's clear. It could feel like a blank canvas for you. So you're kind of like, okay, let me just put everything back together here. It's a fresh start. Spirit is wanting you to clear the table. Start from scratch here and reorganize things. And you can start from scratch as many times as you want, Gemini, okay? So again, there's a big change that is coming in, a change that is necessary for some of you. And this could be you just cleaning your bedroom. Maybe it's like your bedroom's been messy and you just need to clean it out, clear that space in order for new energy to come in, right? So I'm seeing you rearranging things. This is also a reassessment of where you're at in your life right now. It's like a check-in with yourself. Where are you right now, Gemini? Are you exactly where you want to be? Right? What are you wanting to experience in your life right now? What are you currently doing that is working for you? What are some of the things that you're doing in your life that are not in alignment or working for you? It's time to reassess everything, shift and make changes. Okay, so I do this every single 3 months. Every 3 months without it, I mark it in my calendar. I'm like, it's time to reassess. Let's see where we're at, what we need to do as we move forward. I have different, I do it monthly as well, right? Different areas of my life, but I always go back and review and check in with myself to see, okay, where am I going? Am I still on the path that I'm wanting to go on, or is there something else showing up? Listening to all the signs are around you as well. So what I'm getting here for you, Gemini, is there's a new path that is revealing itself. It is more peaceful. It's a lot more calm. It's something that you have called into your life. Spirit wants you to create balance within yourself so you're not disturbing your own waters. This has to do with your emotions and everything that you feel through the things that you experience externally, right? Things that happen sometimes we can't control, right? The only thing we can control is ourselves. So this is where you're learning to work with your energy. I'm getting light and dark coming in. I'm getting polar opposites here. Something is happening. It feels like you're at odds with something here, or you're going back and forth about something. It's like you're here, then you're here, but then all of a sudden you're back here again. I don't know what this is. You're going to have to share with me what this is. Now you're elevating in frequency and vibration. You're spiritually growing here. So I'm getting a lot of knowledge, connection to spirit here, which is like you're going to feel an elevation with the connection that you have to spirit. So heightened awareness, seeing things in a different light, in a different, it's a different understanding. And it's really interesting because I'm seeing someone, I don't know why they're showing me this, but I'm seeing someone taking a hit of weed, marijuana. You know, maybe you do marijuana, it sends you to this level, Gemini, but I'm seeing like smoke. This could be incense as well. It could be mist from a humidifier, but I'm definitely seeing mist around you. This could be clouds outside, but maybe this is, you know, there's something coming in that is elevating you, but this new awareness around something. So maybe things were unclear or foggy, and all of a sudden through this new perspective, you're seeing them a little bit more clearly in a different light that allows you to make changes and adjust as necessary in order to clear the path ahead. And what I'm getting here is maybe you're able to, maybe there's some new information coming to you about somebody. Maybe you're in conflict or an argument with someone. You know, maybe there's some sort of a tension somewhere, but with new information or new understanding, it's now coming to a resolution, right? So I'm getting truths coming out as well. This is so interesting. It just feels like a can of worms opening. But I feel this can of worms needed to open. Okay, so a lot of truths and a lot of clearing house. And allowing yourself to light. It's almost like you're clearing your internal house in order to move forward because you're feeling this new energy coming in. You're feeling this expansion. So this is where you're allowing it to happen for you. And oh my gosh, Gemini, there's so much that you're going to experience, so much abundance, so much blessings, miracles, right? That you're going to experience here. It's you opening yourself up. I don't know if any of you have been in a stagnant energy recently. This is about to clear. I'm getting blockages clearing. There's a lot of stuff that is clearing out. It's almost like you're cleaning out your closet that has been sitting there for a little while, years even, and you're finally making a point to actually clear all these things out. You've been meaning to do it and you're doing it now. Clearing the air. This is what I'm getting here. You're clearing the air. And you're allowing room for new experiences here. I'm getting connections. So the connection's been coming in, and I didn't mention it here, but it's coming in again through the Seven of Pentacles. So we have a spiritual connection coming in for you. And this is a connection that might already be in your life and is going to strengthen. Like I'm seeing this relationship shifting into something else. This is something that is going to elevate the both of you. And there's this mutual understanding or love for something. This could be just your relationship in general, or you starting a business with someone. It's almost like you join forces and there's an expansion that is happening. So this is going to happen for some of you in some way. But know that there's a lot of abundant energy, a lot of love coming in. And they want you to first start with loving yourself and not being hard on yourself through the things that you go through. Okay, stop being hard on yourself is what Spirit is saying here, and bring yourself back into balance. All right, and let the past go. It's time for you to let the past go, okay? They're saying let bygones be bygones. Let bygones be bygones. All right, let's pull a bonus card now. This is the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. This is the animal energy that you are meant to work with. And maybe you're seeing this animal around you already. All right, it comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today. So, Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself, the power of you. Okay, so if you're seeing squirrels, this is a confirmation of this message. We have 57 and we have acorns. Some of you might be seeing acorns. I think those are acorns, or are they chestnuts? But if you're seeing these nuts, it's a confirmation. So 57, it could be a number that you're seeing, or perhaps there's some significance around this number for you. It's a confirmation. And those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 57 days around the message of this card. So the oracle message is you have accumulated wisdom and experience and are surrounded by all that you need. You're surrounded by all that you need. An abundance of resources is available to you through the generosity of spirit and all of your hard work. Squirrel Spirit shows up when you need reminding that the acorns you have gathered and stowed away have enormous potential to grow. So relax into knowing there is always enough and you have what it takes to co-create the reality you want to experience. Through diligent preparation, you have gained wisdom and strength. How much potential you have, Gemini, believe in yourself. For Spirit believes in you and wants you to know you have enough and are enough. Doesn't that truth make you feel safe and secure? It should, for you have everything you need right now. And the protection message is the unpredictability of life can shake your confidence in yourself and your potential for handling the challenges that come your way. Does the thought of not having enough or being enough make you squirrely? Have you forgotten all your strengths, wisdom, and resources? Have you come so far on your wits and creativity, making use of all your potential and all that Spirit presents you to help you through life's trying times? It is time to look back on your life and remember how your needs have always been met for the highest good, even in your most challenging times. Life loves you, and so many treasures are hidden in plain sight, ready to be revealed when you most need them, so relax. Let the stress go. Squirrel Spirit wants you to know you are poised and ready for whatever is coming next. So trust in yourself and trust that Spirit has your back. Okay, so they want you to trust. Trust in yourself and Spirit. So that is your bonus card. Now let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So heart speak. It's time for your heart to speak. Listen to your heart. 333, if you're seeing these numbers, it's a confirmation of this message. So your prayers are being answered, Gemini. So get ready for this. There's a lot of resources available to you. Spirit is sending you those resources. Have faith. Spirit wants you to have faith. Divine timing is at play. Some of you might be feeling very creative right now. So it's now time for you to connect with this creativity and communication. This is going to be your superpower. Communication. All right, open communication. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.